guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is 8 a.m. on Friday the 19th, February 19th, and I've just sat down at my desk. I've got my breakfast and I'm going to go through a work from home routine today. So I'll give you some tips and tricks on how I balance work and life and just like how I stay productive when I'm working from home. I don't always have productive days, but like I'm going to go through and show you how I make the most of my productive work days. So the first thing I do is always take like the first half an hour while I'm eating my breakfast at work. I'll go through my emails and prioritize the emails that need responding, as well as just prioritize my day. So I'm going to show you the Notion template. I typically use it on my phone, but what's on screen here is the desktop version. So I have 3 different categories and I break it up between personal and work. So I'm only going to talk to you about the work stuff today. And the first category is what absolutely needs to get done today. I only have one task on there that it's just going to make my life so much easier if I get it done. So if it's the one thing that I got done for the day, then I would be happy. So that's the very first thing that I have. And then I have secondary tasks of importance, and I usually only have like 2 things on there. I've been trying to limit my to-do list and just focusing on what really needs to get done every day and prioritizing them. So the second one is the completion of these ones will make my day better, but if I don't get them done, it's not going to make my day worse tomorrow or Monday in this case. And then finally, it's the task that if I have time, if I get the other 3 things done on my to-do list, then I'll do these. And I typically only have 2 things on there too, because I usually don't even have time to get to those, honestly. But I only put on 2 because in order to not overwhelm myself. If I only have 5 things on my to-do list, it just makes my day a lot easier, unless I start off my day less stressed. So that's what the first like half an hour of my day typically looks like. And yeah, I also I'm still listening to podcasts all day throughout the workday, unless I'm in meetings, obviously, or if it's an email that I really need to concentrate on reading or writing or anything like that. But I usually am just working with data most of the day, so it doesn't require, like, I can still listen to words and still be able to get everything done, if that makes any sense. So let's hop into the work day, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe for more work content.
Saturdays back in 05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond. Backseat, and I thought I was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think.
Okay, so now that I've got my plan for the day, I figured I'd just talk through it. So I have a meeting at 10 today, 10 to 11, and then at 1 to 2, I think. At 1 to 2. Usually I'll work in like 2-hour chunks, time blocks, and take like a quick break after that, just because otherwise I find that I just will not get up from my desk, and I really need to stretch my legs and just walk away and have a little bit of balance between work and life throughout the day. So I work in 2-hour time blocks. So usually I would have take a break around 10 and just get a little bit of cleaning done around the house and make myself like a tea or a coffee or something like that. But because I have that meeting at 10, I'll just do that after quickly, and then I'll work for like half an hour and then take a break at lunch or for like half an hour at that point. Yeah, so I'll take a 15-minute break at like 11 because I have that meeting at 10, and then I'll still take my lunch at 12 because Steven and I always eat lunch together, or most of the time eat lunch together when we can, when neither of us have meetings or anything during lunch, the like usual lunch break, which is 12 to 1. So the things that I need to get done today, I need to send out a bunch of emails for validation, and also I need to continue to work on just a report that we're publishing soon. So that is the two things that I am working on, that I will be working on around those meetings, just because I don't really have too much time because those meetings take up like 2 hours of my workday. I'm only like gonna focus on 2 things. I wrote out some other things in that, like I said, I usually write out 5 things. I did write out 5 things, but those are the 2 things that if like I really, really want to get done today, if I can get those things done, then I'll be happy. And I probably will make myself like a tea or coffee or something at 9:30 instead of, just so that I have it before that meeting, because I feel like it's going to be a long meeting. I'm training someone, so that can sometimes be really long, depending. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to go back to work, but I just wanted to update you really quickly and let you know what was happening.
The same kid, it's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help. Always starving for my purpose, maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother, all these things you think you want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath, that would be enough for me. That would be enough for me.
Okay, so my meeting finished actually way earlier. It's 20 to 11. So I think I'm going to take my quick 15-minute break right now. And I actually got a notification that 2 books that I put on hold are available at the library, and I only live like a 5-minute walk away from there. So I'm actually going to use my break to go quickly and grab those, and I'll show you what I got. I finally got an Ottawa library card. I don't know why it took me so long, but I finally got one. So I've been taking advantage and putting a bunch of things on hold at the library. I already have 1 book, and I'm about to pick up 2. Normally I would just do some cleaning, like put the laundry away that I have right here and put on their load or something like that, but I'm just gonna go pop over to the library and pick those books up because I'm excited to read more. I'm just like on such a reading kick lately. I'm addicted, and now I can read physical copy books without actually just buying them. I can read them from the library, I haven't had a physical library book since high school because I've been in Ottawa and I didn't have an Ottawa library card. So anyways, let's go do that. I forgot to update you when I got back from my walk. I'll just quickly grab the books that I got from the library. So I got 2 romance books because they're just easy reads, and from the library it's easy. I like to get romance books just because it's just easier. They're just really quick reads usually, and when you only have a certain amount of time with a library book, that's why I get easy ones. I also got Nora Roberts' Hideaway and 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. I've heard really good things about this author. She writes a lot of romance novels, and they're very cheesy, so I'm expecting good things for this. And I also got Normal People by Sally Rooney. I started reading this one already. I'm currently actually reading 2 books at a time, which is new for me, but I just wanted to try it out, see if I could read any faster reading 2 books, or if it took me twice as long. I wanted to see what happened. But yeah. So far this one is driving me nuts the way she's written the dialogue. Like, there's no indication that it started dialogue. It's in the middle of paragraphs with no quotation marks, no nothing, no indication that it's got dialogue, and it's really confusing to read. So I don't know if I'm gonna like that book, even though it's got like really good reviews. So we'll see. And also, I'm reading Fable, which is an e-book from the library. This book is so good. I was very skeptical about it because it's like about pirates and it's a YA book, but oh my god, it's so good. I just want to keep reading it. It's really good. I really recommend that one. It's a Reese's book club pick, so you know it's gotta be good. She picks really good ones. Majority of the books I've read that are part of that book club have been amazing. But anyways, back to the regular scheduled work day. It's just about lunchtime, so I usually take just about like half an hour, 45-minute lunch break. I've got a meeting at 1, so it'll probably be a little shorter than normal just because I have to get some stuff done beforehand, but yeah. And I meal prepped tacos yesterday, so that's what's for lunch. So I'm gonna go heat that up and set up the TV because that's means even always watch TV while we're eating lunch. So
Dark bags under bright eyes. Maybe I'm tired cause my expectations are too high. The truth is, right now I've got everything I need, but it's never been my nature to accept complacency. It's just circles in my head. I'm still running after something I know money cannot help. Always starving for more purpose. Maybe it's right here instead. Honest questions with my lover. All these things I think I want, will they ever be enough?
okay, so it's 3 o'clock. My workday's almost done. That meeting was basically an hour and a half, and then I quickly hopped on another meeting with one of my coworkers just to show her something really quickly, like a trick to make things get done faster, because a lot of people are helping me with validation right now just because there's a big rush to get something published and we need to finish validation. So it's all hands on deck to get this done, when usually it's just me, so I'm very grateful to have help with it this year. But it means a lot of meetings to teach people and train people on how to use the software and all of that and what we're looking for. Yeah, my work days are not usually this packed with meetings, but actually they are. That's the reason why I wanted to do an updated work from home routine, because my workdays have been so much crazier and so much busier since the last one I did, which I think I did like in, I want to say September or October or something like that. And yeah, my workday has gone so much more stressful. So I wanted to update it, but I usually start my afternoons with a second cup of coffee to help get through the rest of the day, because I don't take any breaks in the afternoon. I know I said at the beginning of the day that I usually work in like 2-hour chunks, but I just power through the last bit of the day just to get everything done. And I usually will work on more emails and things like that, things that are less brain consuming, if that makes it, like things that don't require as much brain capacity, because at this point I've used a lot of my motivation up and things like that. So that's a tip for you, is to leave things, if they can be left, I would leave like things like getting back to emails and things that require less, I can't think of the word, like brain power. I don't know, I can't think of the word, but to leave that in the afternoon. If you're a morning person, I know that like if you're an afternoon or a night person, then maybe in the evening / afternoon, that's when you need to do your more important work, and you need to spend the morning working on things that require less brain power. Really, you have to find what works for you, but that's just a tip if you're a morning person. But anyways, I'm gonna go make myself a quick cup of coffee to power through the last hour of the day, and I'm so happy that's almost the weekend. It's almost the end of the day. Let's go make a fun coffee for Friday.
Answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench.
Okay guys, well it's now 4 o'clock and it's the end of the day. Finally, I just wanted to quickly go over just a reminder that to take breaks throughout your workday. That's the most important thing I've found to not get stressed out throughout the day, is to walk away from my desk. I actually set alarms on my phone or else I would not get up from my desk, honestly. But yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't really get to chat with you throughout the workday as much as I'd wanted to. It's just been really busy at work, and that's the reason why I wanted to update my work from home routine, because it has changed quite a bit with my not having as much time to work on projects and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up so I know to create more of these and just to support my channel in general. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.